First Kings 21 from verse number 7. Yes, we can stand. Thank you. And Jezebel, his wife, said unto him, dost thou now govern the kingdom of Israel? Arise and eat bread, and let thine heart be merry. I will give thee the vineyard of Naboth the Jezreelite. So she wrote letters in Ahab's name. She wrote letters in Ahab's name and sealed them with his seal. It wasn't her seal, it was his seal. And sent the letters unto the elders and to the nobles that were in his city, dwelling with Naboth. So the letter was addressed to the people that were dwelling with their targeted person. The letter was given to the people that were staying with Naboth. And this was the content. And she wrote in the letter saying, proclaim a fast. That was number one thing. Proclaim a fast. And set Naboth on high among the people, which means promote him. Promote him. Give him a position first. Which sounded to be something very good, because every time when the enemy would want to attack you, he starts by promoting you. He speaks good of you, and then if you know, if you are spiritually informed, you have to understand that something is going to come soon after that promotion. Are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Set him on high among the people. And then after that, verse number 10, and also set 2 men, sons of Belial, which means the sons of Satan, set them up before him to be a witness against him, and let them say, he has blasphemed God and the king, and then carry him out of the city and stone him that he may die. Be seated. If you are going to be somebody significant in your society, in your community, there is going to be a time like that when your character is going to be under attack. Character, it is something which is very difficult to develop. Character. It is so difficult to develop. That's why it is going to hurt you so much when your character is under attack. Because the character that you might have spent years to build, it takes just one statement to bring it down. Character, it takes years, time, commitment, even money. It takes even money to build a good character. It takes even money to build a good character. It takes a level of commitment. Commitment. You have to commit yourself to building your character. A lot of things are needed for character to be properly constructed. A lot of things are needed to bring about a good character. So when all that has taken place and then one person decides to tarnish you and to make statements about you which are not correct, which are not accurate, it's amazing how people would tend to believe such a person than believe you. No matter how long you've spent working on your character, it takes just one wrong person in your life to turn everything upside down. One wrong person. One wrong person. One wrong person. It is not many people that are going to try to bring you down. It could be just one wrong person in your family, one wrong person at your workplace, one wrong person in your church, one wrong person even in your own house. You need one wrong person. You see, it wasn't 3 prophets that entered into the boat that were running away from the call of God. It was just Jonah. One person in the boat. One wrong person in the boat. That was enough. You see, if you look into the garden, which was in Eden, there was no need for the devil to use 20 snakes. It was just one snake. One snake. He didn't use the rest of the snakes. There were other snakes, but he used only one snake. You don't need 20 snakes. You need one wrong snake in your garden, in your life, in your marriage, that can bring you down. One. Character assassination, it's a deliberate move to destroy somebody's personality. It's an attempt to tarnish somebody's reputation. And it is so deliberate. You know that you are doing it and you know what you are doing. Tarnishing somebody's reputation. By presenting wrong information concerning him to the public. And I've seen husbands and wives tarnishing each other's character. I've seen it happening. I've seen teachers tarnishing their students' character, and students also tarnishing their teachers' character. It has happened in different areas. Even in politics, they tarnish each other's character to achieve their goals. And it's, to me, a weapon that the enemy has been using and perfecting over the years. And it seemed to be working for the devil so much every time he tries it. Character assassination has become the best weapon. The most trusted weapon that the enemy will want to use against you. Tried, tested, proven. Very effective weapon to tarnish your character. Assassinate, kill, destroy your character. There are people that when they look at you now, it's like, okay, you have people coming to your house to eat. You invite people to come and have dinner with you, and you see the way that they pick food from the dish, that they are so suspicious. They are afraid of being poisoned by you. You have seen it happening. People that you are trying to help, maybe they are relatives because of what they heard about you when they visit you. They are so careful as to what they eat in your house. When you give them something, they will throw it away. Thinking that you, a person like yourself, can poison another person. Just think about it. Far away from your personality, far away from your character. Yourself, think about yourself taking poison, putting it into the pot, and serving the people. Yourself. But they have concluded that. So they will have to wait for you until you take food, and then that's what they will take. They are very careful when they are dealing with you. Which means they might have heard something about you and they have believed it, no matter how nice you are. You haven't killed one person. You have cockroaches and rats in your house that you can't even kill. But they believe that you can kill a person, and there's nothing that you can do to prove them wrong. If they are really poor people, make sure that you don't give them special food like salads and so on. If they are eating it for the first time and they are going to have problems soon after that, my God, it's a confirmation. Character, it's something. I remember there's a time when I said, you see, we were just praying. I said, I feel like it wasn't really like God saying to me, give this car away. I told you this story. But then I said to Mama, you see, this car has been parking here for a very, very, very long time. Why can't you bless Pastor so-and-so with this car? He's not part of our ministry because I know the person really likes big vehicles. So I said, okay, why can we not bless him with this particular car? So in the process, I think it was the following day when she said to me, with their kind of understanding, I know you are a prophet. If only you can pray that he's not going to be involved in any car accident with this car. I said, my God. Now, how can I stop that from happening? Because this is somebody who has been involved in several other car accidents in his own cars. But when this is to happen in my own car, it will be a different story. And she said to me, if only you can cover us on that area, because it is already believed by the same person that we want to bless. So because of that, we had to stop. We couldn't give the person a car because he has got a wrong understanding of us. So most of the people that are wrongfully accusing you, they are the ones to lose, not you. They are the ones to lose. Yes. So we're now thinking, how about selling the car and then we give him the money and then why should it be complicated to bless you? Why should it be that complicated to bless you? If I'm really a wizard, why should I lose my expensive car? Wanting you to die in my expense. Why not just kill you in your own useless car? Why should it come with a cost on my part? But it's because there is something that has already gone out which is not correct, but it has been believed. Now, I'll just start to work on it because I know you will survive this. You will survive it. I know you will survive it. Do you know that if your husband really wants to be believed by his people, by his relatives, by his friends, he will exaggerate certain things about you as the wife. And in the process, your character is assassinated. You give reasons as to why he's doing what he's doing, and he's tempted to explain and to really say things that are not consistent with your character. That's something that you have never done. But he will find ways of actually presenting you in that format so that he can gain acceptance by undermining you, discrediting you, disqualifying you, presenting you not as a proper wife to the public, so that that can justify what he is doing. Character assassination.